It is no longer news that using scissors on ASOOKE tends to make working with this type of fabric very stressful. Can you see how the edges are fraying? In today's video, I'll be showing you all how to use soldering iron to divide your ASOOKE. I got this question on one of my YouTube shorts that I posted recently. So if you'd like to know how to use soldering iron, please make sure you continue to watch. The first thing you want to do is to make sure that your soldering iron gets hot, and apply a lot of caution here. It gets really hot. It's almost as hot as fire. So I use this kind of soldering iron that comes with some type of light, but there are other types of soldering iron on the market, so many different types. So ask your vendor the best option that they will recommend for you. Anyway, after I waited for a couple of minutes, I went straight to work. So I have lines marked out on my ASOOKE fabric. So all I'm doing with my soldering iron is I am following the lines while also placing my hand on my fabric to keep it stable. You can also see that I have a carton right underneath this fabric. If you don't want to use carton, use any other type of surface that can take heat. Okay, you don't want to use fabric is going to burn, paper is going to burn, cardboard might burn if it's a very light cardboard. So make sure that you're using a very relatively strong platform that can withstand heat. And what you want to do is to move slowly and steadily. With soldering iron, because of the heat and the hotness that comes with it, I suggest that you are very careful. Make sure that your soldering iron is out of the reach of children. That's also very important. And with doing this, it also requires practice. The more you use it, the better you become at it. But for beginners, what I would suggest is you mark out whatever it is that you're trying to do. You see that I'm sure you guys did that. You need to place your palm on the fabric that you're working on to make sure that your soldering iron does not move around. You see that I have my second hand holding my ASOOKE fabric still, and then the hand that I'm using to hold my soldering iron, I'm using it to follow the line that I marked on my ASOOKE. I hope it all makes sense. I decided to just film a quick little video on here for you guys because of the question that I got from my YouTube shorts. When you watch my shorts, if you have questions for me, always feel free to drop it in the comment section. Those that follow me on here and on my other social platforms, they know that I always answer questions as much as possible. So I'm just going to continue with this entire process, show you how I'm using my soldering iron to divide this particular piece of fabric. I use this fabric to make a gorgeous headband, and the tutorial is coming soon on the channel, so keep your eyes peeled. Look out for it. It's going to go up real soon. And if you're not subscribed, this is a good time to subscribe to the channel. I share useful tutorials such as the one that you're watching on my channel, so hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notification as well so you don't miss out when I post anything new. You see that I've gotten to the top of my fabric and I still have my second hand holding my ASOOKE fabric still, and then I'm moving carefully following the line that I drew. At the beginning, when I started using soldering iron on fabrics, my hand used to shake a lot. With time, you start to get more steadiness with your hands. Okay, so if your hand is shaking while you're working, don't beat yourself up. Okay, just keep practicing as much as possible while being careful. And like I said, also keep this soldering iron is a dangerous tool for children. Okay, so keep it out of the reach of children, and when working with it as well, make sure that your hand is not close to it so you don't injure yourself. So this is my ASOOKE fabric after I divided it, and you can see how the edge looks really neat. If I used scissors on my ASOOKE, it would have been fraying and it would have been really messy. So I'm going to move on really quickly. I went ahead to also wrap my headband. This is the headband while I was wrapping. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do well to give me a big fat thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Also, if you have any friend or family member that you think would like this type of content, please share with them. Okay, sharing is caring. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys in another video. Bye.